Stop! Before you call yourself lazy, before you say your brain is getting slower, you need to hear this. NASA once tested thousands of children for creative intelligence. 98% scored at genius levels. 98%. 5 years later, the same children were tested again. That number dropped to 30%. By the time they became adults, less than 2% still had access to that level of creative power. So let me ask you something. What happened to your brain? Because it's not that you got less intelligent. It's that something turned off. I'm Sergeant Ant. And today we're talking about a brain state almost nobody discusses. A measurable brain frequency linked to creativity, deep learning, intuition, and breakthrough thinking. And why modern life shuts it down. There's a brainwave called theta. It's not spiritual hype. It's not self-help fluff. It's measurable on an EEG. When scientists scan children's brains, they see strong theta activity. When they scan stressed adults, almost none. It's like someone dimmed the lights. Theta is associated with creative insight, pattern recognition, deep learning, emotional regulation, flow state. Have you ever noticed that right before you fall asleep, a powerful idea suddenly pops into your mind? That's theta. Have you ever woken up and suddenly the solution feels obvious? That's theta. Athletes hit it in peak performance. Musicians hit it in the zone. Inventors hover in it when breakthroughs happen. Thomas Edison actually built a device to help him enter that half-awake state because he realized his best ideas showed up there. He didn't call it theta, but that's exactly what it was. When your brain enters theta, multiple regions activate at the same time. Instead of working in fragments, your brain synchronizes. It becomes integrated, almost like a superbrain. Now here's the problem. Modern life suppresses theta. Notifications, artificial light, constant stimulation, stress, overthinking, comparison, decision fatigue, high alert mode all day long. The more stressed you are, the less theta your brain produces. And the less theta you produce, the harder everything feels. Learning feels slower. Creativity feels blocked. You think of the perfect response after the conversation ends. You struggle to focus. It's not that you're dumb. It's that your brain is stuck in survival mode. There are only a few proven ways to increase theta activity. One is long-term meditation. 20 to 40 minutes a day. Every day. 4 months. Another is catching deep sleep transition windows. Usually very early in the morning. Another is clinical neurofeedback, which can cost thousands of dollars. And then there's something called brainwave entrainment. This is where sound frequency gently guides your brain into a specific state. It's based on neural synchronization. Your brain naturally aligns with rhythmic external stimuli. Music does it. Repetitive sound does it. Certain frequencies can do it. And research shows that properly engineered sound patterns can encourage theta activity. Normally this takes 30 to 60 minutes. But newer developments have shortened that window. There's now a 7-minute audio track designed specifically to stimulate theta using advanced entrainment technology. No meditation required. No mantras. No journaling. Just headphones. 7 minutes. Now listen carefully. This is not magic. It won't suddenly make money rain from the sky. But here's what the science suggests. When your brain operates in theta more often, learning improves. Problem solving improves. Emotional stability improves. Insight increases. Flow becomes easier. And when those improve, your outcomes improve. Not because of belief, but because of state. State drives behavior. Behavior drives results. If you've been feeling mentally foggy, if you feel like your brain isn't firing the way it used to, there's a 7-minute neuroscience-backed audio called the Genius Wave designed specifically to stimulate theta. I left the link in the description and pinned comment. Read about it. Look at the research. Decide for yourself. No pressure. But if you've been feeling stuck mentally, it might be worth testing. Here's what I respect about it. It focuses on brain state. Not hype. Not affirmations. Not manifest your destiny. Brain state. And brain state changes performance. Imagine waking up mentally clearer. Imagine grasping new concepts faster. Imagine handling tough conversations without mental friction. Imagine ideas connecting naturally. That's not superstition. That's neural efficiency. As a child, you likely had access to this state naturally. You didn't overthink. You created freely. You learned fast. You solved problems intuitively. Modern life trained your brain into high-stress beta waves all day long. Alert. Reactive. Distracted. No wonder you feel blocked. The truth is you don't need more motivation. You need alignment. You don't need luck. You need access. Sometimes the missing piece is an effort. It's frequency. If you want to test the 7-minute Genius Wave audio, the link is in the description. It's risk-free. 60-day money-back guarantee. You've got nothing to lose except the frustration of wondering what your brain is actually capable of. Sometimes the smartest move isn't grinding harder. It's optimizing your state. I'm Sergeant Ant. Consider the ways of the ant. And be wise. If this resonated with you, comment theta. Let's build stronger minds together.